one of the downsides I did have with that that sword, besides just not being used to fighting with that kind of weapon, is you couldn't cast, you unfortunately could not cast, what am I trying to say, lightning weapon on it. Is there one living golem over there, and all the rest are, and the other ones are not alive? Someone mentioned that you could break these, I think. Oh yeah, you totally can. So I'm stupid. I went through all that effort trying to unlock that chest, and it turns out you can just attack the golems anyway. So I totally didn't even need to go through all that effort. Whatever. I'm sure someone was screaming at the computer screen at that scene. But it's just a funny moment, I guess. We have the creepy bats over here. Oh, right, the porcupines. I always think they look like bats when I see their non-porcupine form. So just looking around and they have those wacky ears. Oop. Come here. Good news is they die in one hit. The bad news is they definitely like to roll up on you when you're not looking. Let's take this slow and cautious. Hey, buddy. No. And out. That was very forgiving in the game's favor when it counted that as him hitting me. Oh well. Quick great heal since we're back to being a cast-heavy cleric, so I'm able to just spam these spells whenever I feel like it. Darn tootin'. Let's see. Let's try to use a splintering lightning spear on this living golem. Just because I have the spell, I might as well use it, right? Hey, bro. Okay, this works better if you don't move. Is that really all the damage it does? 47? Although, it's granted he's getting out of its range over and over again, which is annoying. There we go. Yep, that's very disappointing. He's a golem currently made of stone, so I'm sure he just takes reduced damage or something. So not to be overly pessimistic about it, but it is often disappointing to get a new lightning spell and then realize it doesn't do much damage, because so far everything I've casted on, it hasn't been that effective. For example, if I cast a splintering lightning spear against that giant crowd of, when I use it on that crowd of 3 porcupines, you would kind of hope that it would, you know, kill them. Oh. It seems like such a perfect opportunity, but it just sort of does some light damage to them, which makes it kind of pointless because I can kill them with one stab of my spear. It's disappointing that I'm kind of I specialize in a spellcasting stat, but even though I specialize in a spellcasting stat, my most effective way of fighting is stabbing people with a weapon that scales well with that spellcasting stat. Kind of makes it feel like faith. Oh, I rolled too early. It kind of makes faith feel like just another alternative to strength and dexterity, basically, because it's just another stat that makes your weapons scale better. There we go. Dude is down. Is anyone aggroing on me? Nope. Go ahead and heal with my self-replenishing cast. I will say, it is nice having these perks, so it's like faith isn't completely superfluous. It's just a bummer that I can't attack with it, because attacking with faith is just not generally effective. I have to focus on just using faith to augment my abilities. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. Just want to end your life and stuff. Oop. So graceful. Uh-oh. That may have been a mistake. He's going to wake up that golem. Well, gotta commit now. Just kill them all before this gets worse. Hey, golem, you waking up? Yes, you are. That's why they filled this room with porcupines, so that you would accidentally wake up more golems. Oop. The golems almost seem perfectly customized to make sure that you break your weapons faster, being giant stone creatures and all. Oop. Second. Oh, Jesus! There's the second attack. Well, I didn't think it was going to come at that point. That was a terrible idea. Whoops. Is he going to kill me? Nope. Not a very weak grab. I forgot about that. Oh, he steals souls. That's what happens. I just saw that. I did not notice that the first time. The golems grab you and they steal your souls. Has every golem done that, or is that just the DLC golems? I've never been grabbed by a golem. Oh wait, the golems... Come to think of it, the golems in the rest of the game don't, the golems in the rest of the game don't grab you, because they don't fight you, they just operate machinery. Forgot about that. Huh. Human effigy, that's not bad. As someone pointed out, I killed a mimic a few episodes ago, or last episode, I don't know. I don't know how this will be edited yet. And I didn't pick up its item, so that was the symbol of avarice, which is the mimic helmet. Oh, right, my spellcasts are all out. Let's go ahead and replenish those. So the only way of getting a symbol of avarice in this game was passed up on me. So I completely lost that item forever on this character until I do a New Game Plus of this playthrough, which I may not do with this character. So because this character's just made for these DLCs to do the series, so I may never play him again. But still a bummer to miss out on just a funny item. Not to mention I could have had it like in a video that could have been like, this is how you get it. Thanks for the views. Oh crap, that's my fault. He's gonna swing again? Yes he is. Go down. Now that I know that I can kill them without waking them up, it's kind of a bummer to ever have them wake up because they're just a little tedious to fight. Big, slow, lumbering enemies that take a lot of hits. So hopefully there'll be a knight around here somewhere, because I feel like we gotta be heading somewhere with this. Pharaoh's Lockstone, alright. So there is one in this DLC. I was wondering if I was gonna find one at all, because there's a Pharaoh's Lockstone mechanism somewhere, which I've already used, and I didn't know if they were gonna actually supply people with a Lockstone, or if you like, I didn't know if people who used them all were just screwed. Because it's definitely possible to run out, especially with the Pharaoh's Door. Although I suppose you could farm for more in the Rat Covenant. What do we have out here? We are up above the village. That looks very much like Lordaeron, actually. That almost looks like the belt. That actually looks like the cathedral over there. And there's the giant wall. It's probably just the same inspiration, because there's only so many inspirations to have in the first place, but it definitely looks like Lordaeron. So we have a very long path over here, and we have a snowy path up here. Oh wait, this path has a broken bridge. Oh, okay, that's what I was looking at before. So when I first came down that elevator, that was the one down there, and here's the other side. Just like I predicted in the first place, which was that there's going to be two different directions going. Okay! I'm not super excited about the Okay, I have to fight 3 of these guys at once. This is not in any way ideal. Let's go ahead and create a hole that they could potentially fall in if they chase me. They don't come in here? Did they attack me through the wall? They gonna attack me at all? Or am I cheesing this fight right here? So I'll do it. I don't have shame. These guys are ganging up on me. I'll use whatever way I have of fighting them that I can. Oh god, they're gonna fall. They're knocking me in the hole. This is totally working. I have no shame. I'll totally do this. I don't even care if you judge me. You can judge me all you want. I'll be the guy that's alive. Ow. This guy's smacking me. Ow. Shit. You hit me through a wall. This is the part where, despite the fact that I'm cheesing the fight, I'm like, you cheated. Fighting 2 of the... I did not expect to fight more than one of these guys at once, though. So far, they haven't really. There's a straight-up invisible wall, by the way. You see that? Like, they just can't go through. They're actually doing a full-on running animation, and it's like they're colliding with a wall. Oh, and then I died. Then he died. That worked out. Oh, God. No, don't knock me in the hole. Don't knock me in the hole. Just be polite and die already. There we go. Is that all of them? That's all of them. I did it. And all I had to do was use that thing right over there. Whatever, it's fair. If they didn't want me to do that, they should have done some playtesting. So is anything gonna attack me down here? I almost expect an undead dragon to show up, so there's clearly a back and forth path over there. Oh, there's a tower. That might be the one. That might be the one remaining knight. I said that I was only out to get 2 knights earlier. If you listen to the commentary from before, but when I was editing the footage later, I realized that when I jumped into the abyss hole thing, there was very clearly 4 chairs in that room, and one of which is the person who starts out there, which means that you're supposed to find 3 in order to fill up all those chairs. Try jumping. No, fuck you. That doesn't even look like part of the environment. That looks like it's part of, like, down there looks like it's like fake houses, you know what I mean? Like, backdrop, not really part of the level. You probably fall through the floor and die if you go anywhere near that area. There we go, he blew his attack off. That was it. Oh, that was a good roll. It actually worked. Oh! And he did not anticipate the second swing properly, but it didn't matter, because his swing went right over my head. Huh. So, to recap, Maldron the Assassin's a dickhead. Try luring it out. Oh. More of these guys. What's up, bros? So yeah, I probably had more trouble against Maldron the Assassin than I normally would if I wasn't trying to show off a special weapon. But I think we can all agree, as Souls players, that Maldron the Assassin is a dick. So at least we can have common ground there, right? Because he's a dick. He's totally a dick. Nope. Die. Oh crap, I missed. It went over his head just like the guy I was fighting a second ago. Nope. Nah, I keep missing. I really wish that spears had better enemy tracking. That's the weirdest, like, gimpy thing about Dark Souls that has been weirdly persistent through all 3 Souls games so far, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, is that if you attack someone with a weapon that isn't tall, sometimes you just won't hit them. And, like, it's not like a random fluke, it's like the game will literally never try to help you hit him. But it's like, you can't aim your attack, it's not like I'm asking for auto-aim in a shooter, it's like, I'm literally like targeting someone who's like 2 feet away and trying to do an attack. Is there anyone else back here? Okay, so I can wander around a bit without worrying too much. My goal is to avoid one of them. Ow! Okay, goal failed. Whatever, he's dead. I took a hit I didn't want to take, but at least I'm alive. Let's get a heal off while he's around the corner. Blammo! Wow, he is not. Oh wow, new friend. No! Shit! Okay. Problem with assigning my chime to left bumper is that I reflexively press that button when I feel like I need a shield. And so if I'm reflexively trying to block, I sit there and cast the same goddamn spell again! Okay, good call, friend. You definitely got me while I was vulnerable. Don't mind me just blowing an occasional life gem. I don't like getting low on health because something can just go wrong at that point. Go down. Go down. He's not going down. Okay. I think someone pointed out that you can't backstab these guys because of their crazy spiny back. Or it might have been something else. I don't know. I get a lot of comments coming in. Well, actually, I'm getting an especially large amount lately because you guys really came out of the woodwork for this series. Holy shit. I got a notification saying, hey, part 1 of this series got more views on this first day than any other video you've ever uploaded in the last 6 months. I'm like, oh. That's like a weird backhanded compliment. It's like, you did amazing because you suck normally. But yeah, there's a lot of new people watching this series for this DLC that have never watched anything else by me. And they're in for a rude awakening. Because I suck. Hey, Freddy, don't worry about me. Just trying to casually, you know, evade some attacks. Can you backstab these guys? Let's find out. Yes, you can. Oh wait, no, I've backstabbed these guys before. I'm stupid. It's clearly not the... It's got to be the spiky enemies that someone was saying you can't backstab. Is that all? There's a lot of it. There's a surprising amount of enemies on this building. Kind of felt like I'd just go up some stairs and I'd be there, but every 2 feet there's more enemies. Is there a cliff here? Nope. Thought there might be something to drop down to that would have a special item on it. Try attacking. What does that do? Can I knock it over? Wow, I totally can. What, is it gonna hit something? Holy shit. Holy shit. Is that gonna clog up the hole? Nope. I don't think it... Did it clog up the hole? Oh, it did clog up the hole. Cool, so I can use the bridge now. It's a shortcut. That is one of the more interesting shortcuts and mechanics I've seen so far. That's relatively new. Okay. Also, it looks like if I didn't kill those ice guys that I fought, that would have killed them. Can I go around here for another item? Maybe? Is it dead end? It's a dead end. Or maybe it's not. Nope, can't walk through there. Okay, that's it. So let's go in here, in this room that looks like it clearly has to have a knight in it, right? I'm curious. I feel like I've missed something. Because there should have been... Hey, buddy. You ready to go help me fight a boss? The last 2 DLCs had co-op areas. And those co-op areas had optional bosses. And they were kind of shitty bosses. One was just like, hey, here's NPCs. I'm like, well, that's not really a boss. And the second one was, here's the Smelter Demon, again, but blue, with slightly different attack patterns. I'm like, well, you're getting warmer, I guess, but it's recycled data. But I never found the one in this DLC yet. Ah, that hurt. Whatever. My crown just restored my spellcast, so I'm A-okay. But yeah, I never found the DLC yet. There's that one locked door I should probably check out, that one of the spearmen's guarding. That was locked when I found it last, but maybe I found a key now? And maybe you can't do it till you fight the boss. I don't know. I might fight the boss next, though, because I just found all 3 knights. So maybe I'll do the next boss afterwards. But here we go. Progress. Can I walk on this at all? Okay, here we go. So that would have absolutely killed those 3 guys if I let them live. But did things the dumb way, as I often do. Alright, so this is just more stuff you've already seen before, so we're gonna do another jump cut. I'll see you guys when I get to wherever's next, probably the boss. Thanks for watching.
You will lose everything.